I mean, the way to someone's heart is always through yummy food. Hey guys, today we're heading into Frieren episode 22. Now, I am ready for the second part of this exam and the aftermath. Well, after, I guess you want to say, Frieren's grand introduction. I feel like this is kind of her entrance into the exam in a way. I mean, shattering the barrier, that is definitely one way to make yourself known during the exam. I'm ready to see what the proctor's reaction is when they meet her finally, and take a look at what exam 2 holds. So let's get into it. Oh, we haven't seen them. I'm surprised that last team made it. I think weren't they the team that was trying to unfreeze or melt down the ice from Lawine? Today I have a mango smoothie, guys. It is so good. I highly recommend. Swallow in. Oh, I'm surprised we're seeing more of Stark, despite him not being in the exam. Why won't they just say what they need, or at least say hi or something? I feel like this is a pet peeve of mine. I mean, once you're banging the first or 2 times, why don't you just say like, hello, excuse me, hey, Mr. Stark? I don't know, something. Like, it's kind of ominous to just be knocking on someone's door, especially when they're not expecting it. And when you get kind of knock harder and harder, it's kind of scary. Oh, so I guess you get to take a little break after the first exam? The look of utter disappointment in her face, like you're still in bed. I like how he confessed to everything he did. I mean, the way to someone's heart is always through yummy food. Wait, does he live here? Wait, does Victor live here? Are those sugar cubes? Oh, that's kind of cute that she gave him sugar cubes for him helping her. I still can't believe the highlight of last episode was Denken's fist fight. Are they all gonna meet up at the restaurant? They're gonna meet up with Frieren too, aren't they? Oh, I was gonna say, with the way they address each other and their familiarity, I thought that maybe she could have been his grandkid, but I guess not. Aww. You know, in a few scenes we've seen of Richter here, he seems like a nice guy. Much less ruthless than he appeared to be in the exam. Oh, come on. They make it impossible for me to dislike any character here. I thought he was gonna help the cat. Ubel. She's not gonna ask him off all of a sudden, right? Hey guys. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like this episode and subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot. Help us get to 15K. Oh, that's such an interesting ability.
気に食わないから教えてやんないって言ってるんだよ。
Mode, okay.
子を殺したっていいよ。そんなことをしたら二度と共感はできないと思う。
Interesting. So that's how Ubel learns magic. She needs to have some sort of similar shared emotion with the person or connect with the person in some way.
ここだ。目の付けどころが良かったな。
Did it take them that long to find a dining place that he was looking for? Oh yes, Frieren's already here.
本当にデザートいくらでも頼んでいいんですか？いいよ。
I'm telling you, the way to a girl's heart. Food.
放っておけ。楽しそうではないか。食事は楽しんでするもの。
A wise man. Everything can be put on hold at mealtime. Oh my gosh! I'm not a big fan of sweets, but that also looks good. Okay. The real question is, which dish would you guys gravitate to first? Would you head for the dessert? Would you head for the, it looks like an omelet, omu rice maybe? Or would you head for the pile of steaks? I think here I would gravitate mostly, I think I would dive for the steak first. And then I work my way to omu rice. And then I want some bread and maybe some of that red sauce looks like jam. And finally finish it off with dessert. But maybe not too much of the dessert because I'm not too much of a sweets person. What would you guys go for first? Big question is, I've always been curious about Frieren's appetite because she generally gets pretty huge portions. So is that an elf thing? Do they just eat that much and that's how high general elven metabolism works? Or is it a Frieren thing? She looks so happy eating the food.
家宝の包丁を魔族から取り戻してくださりありがとうございます。最大限のもてなしと可能な限りの報酬をお渡ししましょう。
Am I the only person wondering why the demons would want to steal his knife?
また来ればいいじゃないか。
二度と食べられなくなった味がたくさんあるからね。
I have to say, that is one of the saddest things ever. You're telling me if she finds a restaurant that she really likes, she usually kind of overeats maybe a little bit. Because there's a chance she's never going to eat it again because the person who made it probably, you know, just doesn't exist when she comes back. That is sad. That's devastating.
ですがヒンメル様、私を超える味など
I like this chef's confidence.
勇者様の頼みとあらば、今まで料理人が
Aw.
食べられなかった
Himmel ordered the exact same thing Stark did. The omu rice. Or omelet egg thing. Maybe it's not omu rice. I can't tell.
なんだよ。あれだけ意気込んでおいて味変わってるじゃん。あの時よりもずっと美味しい。
No.
頬についてますよ。シュタルク様。
That's so heartwarming.
意外と小食なんだね。
I can't believe they ended up here too. I love the way she's walking out and she's happy. Like, hands to the side swaying.
お主に教えることは
Who?
もう何もない。
Does Frieren know him? No?
あのおじいさん誰？
知らない人。
シュタルクって変な人に好かれるよ。
That's hilarious.
何があったんだ？
Friends mad again? What did they do?
何やったんだよ。
この買い出し当番私だったのに寝坊しちゃったか。積もりに積もって爆発するタイプなんだよ。
Okay, in defense of Frieren here, I would be really frustrated if I was traveling with a companion and they always made promises and they always overslept. You know, I mean, once or twice, fine. But we all know Frieren. She's... If it weren't for Frieren, I'm pretty sure she could sleep a few years long and not wake up, to be honest, at this point. So, I can see why Frieren's upset.
お願いだよ、シュタルク。仲裁してよ。私だと話してくれないんだよ。
I can't believe the day has come that Stark is the one mediating.
食べたい。
え？
おやつ食べたい。
goodbye, Frieren. Say goodbye to your savings.
じゃあみんなで買いに行こうぜ。
へそくりまだあったか腹部魔法隊のビアベルだっけ
Okay, I have to say something about this. Last episode, you guys cracked me up because there are so many comments pointing out about what I said about Weirdos last episode. When I said he was old. To be fair, he's what, 34? Early 30s? That's not old. It's just I was kind of caught off guard because I thought that he would be similar to everyone else in age. I don't know why. It's just hard to tell ages in anime series sometimes. Like they're either young or they're really old. You know, it's like in my head, it's like typically characters are around Denken's age or they're around Fern and Stark's age. You know, so imagine my shock when all of a sudden they're like, in his flashback, they're like 29 years ago. And I'm like, oh, he's much older than I thought. So it's not that he's old, he's just older outside of expectations.
え、何？ダメだな、こいつじゃ。
That was kind of rude.
いつにも増して可愛い格好だね、ラビーネ。
I love her outfit. It's cute.
毎回余計なもの買ってきやがって。
They have good taste.
お
They
袋
picked
も
out some
ノリノリで
cute
さ
things.
じゃあ、今日は私がエスコートするね、ラビーネちゃん。
You know, if they weren't arguing all the time, I would think there was almost some sort of chemistry, maybe a little bit beyond friendship with them. I get that vibe sometimes. Ah, the bread looks so good.
別にどれでも。シタルク様、選んでいいですよ。
これ誰でも良くない時のやつだ。
Oh, Fern can be hard to please at times. I get it though. You just want them to know you enough to pick the thing that you would like.
おい、お前戦士だろ。
Is he gonna do the sniffing thing? Oh,
あ、ちょっと。やだ。
Frieren's right. Stark really does attract weirdos.
なんなの？こいつお前の仲間か。借りてっていい？
どうぞ。
ひどい。
Zero hesitation.
大丈夫でしょう。害が全くありませんでした。仕事でオンオフ切り替えるタイプなんじゃねえの？
He has work-life balance, I guess.
フリーレンがいなかったら、私たちは第二次試験まで進めなかった。ありがとう、ヒンメル様。
もう心配ないよ。
I was gonna say we're overdue for another Himmel-dominated flashback.
しても自分のことを覚えていてもらいたいのかもしれない。
I can't wait until we see Himmel. Man, now I'm craving cookies too.
いやいや、それはカンネの方だろ。うわ、そうだっけ。
Oh, the way she's looking at them is like a mom, like a happy mom, watching her kids like just chill.
起きなかったな。その話はやめて。また機嫌が悪くなっちゃう。級試験は例年通りなら第三次試験まである。
Ah, so I was right. I was guessing it's gonna be some sort of 3-round test. That was such a Harry Potter-like moment.
なんだろう。
Bird swoops in with news.
それと、担当の試験官の名前ですね。
Oh, is it gonna be, what was it, Sensei?
前世か。ついて。
Ooh, okay.
前世の担当した試験は過
Let me guess, she's never passed
いずれも
anyone.
合格者は0人だ。
She looks like she'll be just a tough one. Because Sensei has never passed anyone, I'm thinking her exam isn't gonna be the one-on-one fights I was thinking after all. Maybe it's gonna be something more based on individual ability or some sort of hunt. You gotta find something.
私は平和主義者だよ。ゲナウとは違ってね。
I am side-eyeing her. I feel like this next test, there are going to be battles, but maybe it's not going to be one-on-one. I think it really will be some sort of kind of like a treasure hunt, maybe some sort of puzzle that you need to solve, but very difficult. maybe no one will have to risk their lives since she's saying she's a pacifist, but we'll see. I think my favorite scene in this episode was seeing kind of Frieren relive her memories and go with Stark and Fern and just really have a buffet. Well, it's not a buffet, but close enough with the amount of steaks Frieren had. I think that was my favorite scene as a foodie. Let me know in the comments which dish you would pick if you were dining with Frieren at the restaurant. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.